Hello, everybody.
Hi,
I have to go over here. I keep forgetting that.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the table.
Yes, welcome to the table. You can't see. But you can see these guys. Today we're doing Stranger Things as advertised. Yay!
Stuck to the
Truth in
plan.
advertising.
Yeah. We're actually playing what we said we were. Yeah, this is they made a Stranger Things module. I'll show you right here. This is the adventure book, in case. Will the Wise designed it himself. So,
You know it's good.
yeah.
Gotta be good.
Mike Wheeler.
Mike Wheeler.
Mike Wazowski.
Couldn't resist.
Are you playing D&D, Mike Wazowski? Oh. Let me get into this. Okay, so.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Gotta play with my new dice.
Ooh.
New dice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good. Oh,
The
it's good.
new dice.
Well, it's actually for a warlock, but make an exception today.
Oh, he was playing a tiefling anyway, so.
Yeah, same
It's true.
matches. It's pretty and purplish.
Okay.
Ooh. Actually, it kind of looks like my dice.
You shut up.
You got the rainbow one.
One of a kind. Oh yeah, you're like the pink version.
Oh,
Aw.
nice.
Aww.
Aw.
Your numbers are actually, well,
Dice
Mine are
brothers.
I got
huge.
lightning
With dice.
storm.
You got what?
Lightning storm.
Oh, I got the
Ooh.
rainbow ones.
I like your rainbow ones, honestly.
They're really not good rolling though.
You always end up tossing them aside.
I do. I always have a bunch. Like I have a lot of dice.
So you're going to DM the next game then, right?
And I'm sure you guys would love that.
Oh, yeah, we would actually. Oh, ones again. Oh, no.
Fiddlesticks.
Who would have thought?
The dragon stubs his toe, cries out, and chokes on a stalactite.
Wah, wah.
Am I good here? I think I'm good here. Yeah, as you can see behind me, the awesome screen that Josh has made, as well as the intro video, was very Stranger Things like. This campaign, I will say right now, is I think it costs like what, $20 or something like that at Walmart or whatever.
Oh, nice.
I forgot who got it for me, but did you get it from me, Rude?
No, I don't believe so.
Did you?
I don't think so.
Nope, I don't.
Who got?
Some mysterious benefactor.
I guess so. Thank you, Mysterious Benefactor. But anyway, it's cheap. It's very easy to quick to learn to play. This is not like playing the Stranger Things. I will say that right now. So do not expect 11 to show up with magic powers and the upside down to be like just so you guys know.
What character's name's 11?
This is actually as if one of the characters, as they said, Will the Wise from the show, as you know before, he made this adventure.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing it from his point of view, playing with his friends from the show.
Nice.
So I'm just getting that out there now, so no one is like, "What? You guys didn't take on any agents, and you guys weren't in a high school, and
Right.
I didn't hear one mention of fan favorite characters."
Where's Hop?
No hop or anything, okay? Some people will be mentioned as other characters, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
They will not be like in the show. I'm saying that now, so if people get
Good
upset in
that
the
you got
stream,
that out there.
just know that it's not
Like-
this.
Disclaimer.
This is from the characters, not of the characters.
So starting soon.
Oh, that was me texting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
We-
it shows
we
the
have,
chat.
Yeah. I know you guys out in the audience there can't
Ooh.
see it, but there's a TV in the corner. We like to
Yeah,
watch
over
and see what
here
you guys
from
say.
me, which you don't know what part of the room I'm in, because I'm on a different side from everyone else. So
Yeah, you're in the upside down.
yeah, I'm in the right side up
Woo!
most
Ah,
days.
dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Heavy
Heads
rush.
up.
I'm going to start off with the story, and then we will go from there.
I'll probably introduce our characters a little.
Yep.
Huh.
Once I get to where we talk, I will let you guys introduce yourselves. Some of you have written names. Some of us don't have names.
I do.
Josh is stepping in because one of our new players couldn't find a babysitter. So, such is life. C'est la vie. Things happen. We've all been there.
Yes.
Except for Rude, who is a diehard steady.
He really.
So,
Rock stick.
Well, I had to babysit before.
Once
All of
upon
us.
a time.
All of us.
It was all of us.
No, I meant he had to babysit all
Yeah,
of us.
I know. Every
Yeah.
time we're here, yeah.
I had to do some real sitting.
Keep those fools in line. Okay. The characters have been summoned by Sir Tristan, the ruler of a small domain in a lonely stretch of mountains. A terrible monster called the Thessal Hydra has been attacking his realm. It is a strange and dreadful creature with 8 heads surrounding a large circular mouth rimmed with jagged teeth. Its maw drips with acid, and its tail ends as a pair of sharp pincers. Tristan asked the characters to get rid of this menace. Yeah. The Thessal Hydra was last seen going into the caverns belonging to an unfriendly tribe of troglodytes. The characters must enter the caverns and deal with the stinky trogs. Following the Thessal Hydra trail leads them into a cursed labyrinth where they will meet a lost knight. So that's the brief synopsis of what's about to come, so you guys are aware. But we're going to start first with being in the throne room. So, as you guys have all been gathered here by Sir Tristan, he extends his thankfulness for you guys showing up to his castle in his time of great need. He extends his hand forth and asks that he may have the names of the party that would take on this terrible quest to defeat the Thessal Hydra.
Well, I immediately go up and shake his hand very vigorously because
Oh,
my
okay.
understanding is humans like that sort of thing.
Stealth check.
Yep, because
What do you got?
26.
Oh yeah, we don't even. He's all of a sudden gone. Wait, okay. I don't want to throw out pronouns or anything
Yeah,
like that.
I
What
know,
do you
right?
consider yourself as?
I am a she,
Or she? Okay.
her, her, she.
Okay. Well,
Awesome.
she is
I
just
prefer awesome.
magically gone all of a sudden. You went to shake the hand, disappeared. But go on.
Okay. Oh, I am Arthur de Wick de Hervishing. But you can call me Arthur. It is like the name of Nyx, you know? How you say? Yes, names of Nick.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time for me, please?
Arthur de Wick de Hervishing.
Oh.
But Arthur works for fine. I understand humans don't like long names, so I go with the name of Nyx.
Nix.
Nix.
Okay, I shall call you Nix. Well, thank you, Nix. And how about you? What's your name?
My name
I'm
is
hiding.
Carl McCarlson.
Carl McCarlston. Now that's a fine name, easy to remember. Thank you for taking on this quest, Carl. I thought there was one more member with you. Where have they gone?
There was.
Curious. Invisibility? Ooh, this requires study.
It could require.
Sir
prayer.
Tristan looks around trying to spot your other party member with no avail.
Fine, I'll just put out a disembodied voice. Hi, I'm Lucy.
Oh,
Hello, Lucy, wherever you may be. This is a fine magic trick indeed. I can't seem to spot you anywhere, as I try to roll again to look for you. To no
Oh.
avail.
how close are you to me?
Say like 10 feet.
Okay, well, I have a flying snake familiar who has blind sight.
Blind sight?
Yeah, it's a snake. It sees with its tongue.
Oh,
So it can see you.
okay. So telepathically communicate with it. Hi.
Well, I could telepathically communicate
So
with
can
it.
I.
So, I have found the third member.
Oh.
Fine. Make myself revealed. Ha ha. Hi, I'm Lucy. Lucy.
Wow,
Lucy Ironfang
amazing!
at your service.
Oh, well,
Thank you,
welcome.
Miss Ironfang. That was quite a trick indeed. With you three together, you surely can deal with the problem that has befallen my kingdom.
Oh.
He begins to tell his tale of woe of how a monster called the Thessal Hydra has appeared out of nowhere and is attacking the local farms, villages, and even his castle. And all the soldiers combined have not been able to fight this thing off. Every time they attack, it disappears into the woods and leaves no trail. He can't send the guards after the monster because he has to protect the castle as well as their king. So with this, he has gathered you all here to take on this quest to defeat the Thessal Hydra.
Oh, it sounds like a most wondrous creature. Should be most interesting to examine
Oh,
and
examine.
perhaps taste.
I can respect its way of combat. Very akin to that as well.
I am also very akin to combat. I'm ready.
I need you guys to roll to check around the room.
I don't wanna. Let me make. I guess I really don't want to. I rolled a nat 1.
17 and
Yeah, you're not even interested in anything else besides talking with the king currently.
17.
17. Yeah. As you are here, as you're conversating with Sir Tristan, you notice that he's also surrounded by royal advisors, guards, etc. Like there seems to be an actual audience within his throne room as you guys are talking with Sir Tristan.
Oh,
So.
I wave excitedly, like, oh, hello. I did not see you all there.
Some of the people look a little disturbed by the current party. Not so much Carl McCarlston,
right.
but the other two, because they're not used to seeing creatures of their caliber within the kingdom.
All right, just so everyone knows, I'm a lizard folk, so yeah.
I'm a tiefling, so.
Human soldier.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
you fit right in.
Oh, yeah, I'm a lizard
Normie.
folk with a flying
I'm a
snake on my
normie.
shoulder.
Anyway,
Yeah.
afterwards, Sir Tristan, once you have greeted everyone, he says, if you guys can complete this quest for me and get rid of this monstrous beast, I shall be offering you a great reward. 100 gold pieces to you each.
That's it. I've had better.
Not bad pay. Not bad pay.
Ooh,
What?
yes,
Well,
wondrous
how much do you think would suffice then?
250 apiece.
Well, it would be difficult to gauge without having faced this Tesso Hydra. If it is a true challenge, then perhaps we are owed more compensation.
As you're talking, I'm having flashbacks.
Well, are you going to try to convince Sir Tristan?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I like this. Yeah, how about a 16 to convince? Wait, oh yeah, it's still a 16.
Yeah. He squirms a little bit, but you are right. This beast definitely is worth that amount of gold.
See?
You have a deal. 250 each.
Excellent.
Oh, most wondrous.
Yes.
Way better pay than normal. Thank you.
Call me Lucky Lucy for no reason.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can I persuade you into thinking that?
Well done, Lucky.
Sure.
Right.
He's already been persuaded. Yeah.
Okay, so what's our next step then?
He pulls out 2 bags in his hand. The party will need these in order to be compensated. I would like proof that this creature has been defeated. So I will give 2 members of this party a bag of holding each.
Are not all bags made for holding?
Oh, these are not just any ordinary bags, my friends. These are magic bags.
My-
They allow
my
for
head fin
a
springs
large
up.
amount of items to be held within this bag.
Oh,
With
truly?
next to no weight.
Such wonder.
Huh, I could really use something like that. Mind if I take care of that? One of those?
Well, sure.
Oh, I just start
You
hopping
just-
over and...
You seem super excited. Maybe you should take one as well.
Oh, wondrous, most wonderful, yes. I take one and start, like, just shoving my arm in it to see how deep it could go.
Well, maybe I should carry that instead.
I have my steak hop in. Oh,
Do
what
we, need
do
to,
you see?
do we need to hold your ankles so you don't fall in?
Well,
I am well. I'm firmly planted on the ground.
mhm.
My snake pops up.
To Carl, so you 2 have taken the bags to take it?
Yeah.
I have one, yes.
Not you, Carl?
No.
Okay. Carl, to you, Sir Tristan comes to you, is like, of all the people that during this time were looking for a bit more, it seems like you were fine with the amount that was going to be given. For that, I admired that you would be so noble and so true, and I offer you this magical weapon. And with forth, he holds out a powerful weapon within his hands towards you.
Is it a lead pipe?
Nope, it's actually Winter's Dark Bite is the name of the weapon. It is a great sword, but most cases it would be a +1 great sword. This great sword is actually a +3 great sword.
Oh, most wondrous. I lean over and adjust my monocle, which, in case anyone is
I
paying attention,
will
doesn't actually have glass
definitely-
in it.
I will definitely take
Do I
care of
spot that?
this. Thank you.
You are
That's it.
quite welcome. I do
know.
hope that you're able to complete this quest and come back unscathed. We would love to have you in the kingdom once this is done. And again, we thank you for your services. Fare thee well, party. We hope to see you soon. And as he does so, he motions the guards to open up the doors to the outside of the castle for you to begin your journey.
Yes, we bid you well, O great ruler, unless we perish.
And I just go.
Face palm.
Remember, the Tetrahydra was last seen heading towards the woods. It would be great for you to go along that path towards there.
All right.
And
Thank you.
as he yells that out, again, the people within the castle start waving goodbye as you make your way out the doors and onto the road towards the woods.
I just, stand proud. Just keep on moving. No bowing.
Stand
no,
proud.
no bowing. No nothing. Just,
Board, just
Yeah.
don't mind me, Sir Carl.
Okay, I will let you guys do a spot check real quick.
Spot check.
Spot check.
Oh, nat 20.
18. Plus anything else on that? Just 18.
Perception.
Straight.
Yeah, straight 15.
Actually, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty. It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20, and what'd you have?
15.
Okay. Along your way, you make conversation with other people throughout the quest as you move towards the wood along the path. You meet up with a merchant who is selling local apples, who gives you information that the monster's lair is... He's certain that the monster's lair is in the apple orchards to the north. A traveling priest offers information that lesser monsters most likely will be worshipping the bigger ones, which means these troglodytes might be nearby in a set of caverns. They might know something about where the Tetrahydra is located. A woodcutter warns you that some of the caves around here are cursed. Once you enter, you get lost in the twisting tunnels and may never escape. And lastly, before making your way into the woods, an elderly farmer who doesn't even believe there is a Tetrahydra that's attacking the castle. In his words, he believes that it's the owl bears that are causing all the trouble around here.
The owls with bears, yes.
This sounds like a Kevin Costner movie. Owls with bears. Okay, so we talked to all these peeps, and we
I
got
start jotting that all
Yeah.
down in my book.
some misinformation here. Seems like one person thinks it's just owl bears, and most of them are saying Thistlohydra
Yes, and the troglodyte.
and the troglodytes.
that may worship it, which is quite reasonable. If something is more powerful than you, then it is important to worship it.
That is true.
Yeah.
I guess we won't know until we actually come up upon it.
Maybe.
Very true.
Okay. Upon making your way in...
Onwards.
Go ahead, keep talking. See, I take a pause while you're telling me, oh, you guys are talking, I'm going to take a drink of water. And then you're like, okay, we're done.
Then we stop and look at you.
We don't do that on purpose at all.
So
I don't.
it's not like we have this plan.
Do you guys just have, like, this act-on movement? You just heard the... You're like...
Oh, hey.
Well, I am a lizard, so.
I want to see you try and talk through water. So
Anyway, I need you guys to do some checks. I will give you a choice in the matter. Either you can do a nature check within the woods, or you can do a survival check.
I think survival because I
I'll
get a
do
plus
nature.
2.
doesn't matter because I got low stats.
16.
16.
And you did nature, you said?
Yeah,
Yep.
I did survival.
Oh, I did nature.
12.
And what was in?
Survival.
You get neither. No pluses.
You two, Nix and Carl, are able to search, hearing the nose of the troglodytes and knowing your knowledge, especially you, lizard wizard, of troglodytes being a close relative to you, lizard folk. You are aware that they do worship larger creatures, so you and Carl decide to look for signs of this cave for the troglodyte caverns. You, being a rogue who also is an assassin, is used to looking for your target through tracks and so forth, so you decide to look at the ground for these Thistlohydra tracks. And crazily enough, you guys end up in the same location into what looks like the entrance to a large cavern.
I'm going to do a quick history check. Do I recall that troglodytes speak Draconic like me? Oh, darn. Let's see. History 10.
10, and you're asking to see if they speak.
If I remember.
that they
anything.
speak the same language as
Yeah.
you for dragon folk. You are welcome to check, but I do not believe that they do. I actually believe they speak common in this.
Oh.
But I will double check for you, because that is a simple check, and you did pass it. So let me look at the creature stats for the troglodytes in this, because they are different from the actual monster manual.
They speak Trog, yo.
They speak Trog.
Trog.
They speak Troglodyte.
Right.
Troglodarian.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
Damn it!
It actually does not list their language, surprisingly enough.
Huh. Sign language, at least?
Oh, they actually do not speak it.
Oh.
Huh.
It is true. They do speak Troglodyte as their own language.
No way.
I'm serious. I will
No.
show you after this.
Roll for BS. Come on.
Go ahead.
I only rolled a 4.
Very well.
I guess I'm.
You're believable.
Yeah.
You're gullible.
Yeah, good job.
You believe it.
DM wins this round.
Well,
Trog.
thankfully I know the spell comprehend languages.
That's good. That
It
is
helps you to
very-
comprehend languages.
You will be very helpful.
I don't know. You can see that. It's kind of blurry, but
I can't
yeah, it's
see it.
Troglodyte. They speak Troglodyte. I think in the monster manual they do actually speak Draconic, but it's been a minute.
Could be just
I
troglodyte.
was laughing at the name Troglodyte because I've heard people being called that before, and I never really put the pictures together.
Right.
And then when I actually images, I'm like, oh,
Oh.
that's what a Troglodyte looks like.
Legit.
Is it just like as
Yeah.
the grunts, like.
That reminds me, from our last session, I looked up scuzz to see what it means.
Mhm.
You know, we were talking about scuzz bucket.
Oh yeah,
Basically-
Scuzz bucket.
Basically a fancy word for garbage,
Oh.
or things you'd rather
I thought you were
throw
gonna
away.
say
So
something
a garbage
really
can,
dirty.
basically. That's
No.
amazing.
Trash is very dirty.
No, it
Yeah.
does.
Cool.
Yeah.
It does sound dirty.
It does.
Which garbage is?
True.
Moving on.
One man's Oh.
Okay, again, you guys are currently at what is known as the entrance
The
to
Cave
the
of
Troglodyte
Wonders?
Caverns.
Mhm.
Due to your rolls, you're able to determine that this is definitely a location of where the troglodytes are. You can tell by the markings and the footings and et cetera, that this is definitely a place where the troglodytes dwell. And you know, based off of checking those tracks with your survival, that this is also where the Thessal Hydra has been coming in and out of as its entrance into Sir Tristan's realm.
You see those prints there, guys?
Yeah.
Thessal Hydra.
Oh, okay. So we are in the right place.
We're on the right track.
Okay.
See no damn
I roll
elevators.
investigation on the tracks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. 17.
Okay, upon looking on the entrance of the footprints and so forth along the ground, you know that not only is this definitely where the Thessal Hydra has been coming in and out of, but due to the amount of tracks coming in and out, about 25 troglodytes also have been coming out of this mouth of the cavern, as well as an owl bear.
Ooh, yes. I estimate that there are about 25 troglodytes inside, plus an owlbear. And likely the Thessal Hydra as well.
So we are definitely on the right path.
Yes, and we are vastly outnumbered.
Well, yes, we are. What?
Hmm.
You know, with our training, we should be able to get through this.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, where?
Right here.
No, thank you. I'm trying to keep my figure.
So what are we guys doing? You guys are currently at the entrance of the cave.
Let's,
Hmm.
Should we proceed with caution?
we should proceed with caution. Are you coming with us, Lucy?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Psychic whispers. Does that be like line of sight or anything? Doesn't say.
No, but it is within a 1 mile radius.
Yeah, I've
Is
seen that.
yeah, that is the distance.
Oh.
Nope, it can go through anything. You do not have to see them.
Okay.
Hmm.
But
So-
I did not write on there. They also have to be okay with it as well.
Okay, that's what I was
You can't
wondering.
invade
gotta
minds
have
to read
consent.
thoughts. Yes.
Like, oh, I can get inside their minds.
Yes, you need consent.
Well, I start walking as stealthily as I can into the
Yeah,
cave.
I do stealth too.
As well.
I'm good at it and stuff.
19.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I'm 16.
I got a 2.
When-
you're clunky. You're trying, like, if this is Scooby-Doo, everyone else looks normal, standing up, walking. You are like the dog on two legs. You look very out of place.
Roix.
The only one that looks out of place that didn't look out of place earlier. Perfect.
Well, that was in the castle.
This is our realm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and also, as a tiefling, you have dark vision. I believe you do too, right?
That's probably
No, I do
why.
not.
I'm
You
not-
don't? Oh, Zipfolk doesn't? Wow.
Oh,
It's
wow.
been a minute.
Yeah.
So, I guess you too, but
Well,
you definitely have
but I
dark
have
vision.
my snake on my shoulder, and he has blind sight.
Oh, and also remember, fire is half damage for you as a tiefling.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I know you played one, but I'm just giving you a reminder. All right. As you enter the cave, you look around and notice that the tracks that you once had saw coming in and out so profusely have now vanished. There seems to be like no trace of tracks at this point. Upon entering, you see 3 ways you can travel. You may head straight. You may head to the left, which seems to be a little rocky, narrow path that steeps down, or you can head to the right, more towards a back right, where you had just come in. There seems to be another path that curves around, but also goes down, as you can see faint stairs that head down, made out of a rock within the cavern.
I investigate the entrances to see if anything else stands out. Any remaining sign of tracks or entries, things like that. Investigation 18.
18 with your investigation.
Yep.
You look into the entrance of which hall did you start with?
Well, just
Do you left, straight, or right?
probably the first on the left and work my way right.
Okay. As you do so, you notice that this room is not a normal room. It looks to be empty, but by looking around, you can definitely tell that something is off. And it seems to be booby-trapped.
All right. The first one has traps. Is what I ascertain.
And now you're going to the second room?
Yep, the middle one.
Okay.
Stealth in there.
As you begin to look to what looks to be the middle room, you find out that it's actually another hall. And that hall splits going to the right and then to the left, and it curves back straight forward. So it goes left and then goes forward north. But beyond that, you can only see the edges from your viewpoint by peeking in. You cannot see any farther into those rooms without traveling them.
And this one splits into 2 more paths further down.
And then you want to look to the one to the right, you said?
Yep.
Okay. I need you to do another roll.
Investigation.
Yep.
I used my photographic.
Let's see.
To draw.
29.
Yeah.
I also need you to roll for stealth.
Ooh, nice. 23.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, you peek in noiselessly,
Stealthy lizard wizard.
unseen.
Yeah.
But by peeking your head around to look within this room, as you notice, you're able to barely see as the stairs go down. It does seem to come from that path a little to the right. It goes south and then to the right. And from down those stairs, just a little bit of a peek, you're able to notice a large sleeping animal of fur. At the time, it seems to be resting, though.
And then down this one is a large furry sleeping animal.
Let's go bother it.
Oh, should we?
You want to go both for the furry animal?
No. I jest.
The jokes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
make the jokes.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're
yes.
not that funny.
Because why
She-
should you poke a sleeping animal?
Nobody asked you, Sir Carl.
She's not that funny, but you know. Just
So we have
for
traps,
you.
a hallway that splits, or a sleeping animal. Which seems preferable?
Well, I would think the hall that splits might be our best
True,
bet at
true.
this time.
It sounds less perilous. Your opinion?
Well, we already know what's in the other 2. Let's try that.
All right, down the center hallway we go.
Are we
No.
doing stealth again, or is it? Or
That's up to you guys.
I'm always stealthing.
I'm not telling anyone you guys to do. You guys make your own
Right.
choices.
Stealthy seems like a good bet.
18 stealth.
Dirty 20?
18,
13.
dirty 20.
Oh, no, it's
Oh.
20, sorry.
Okay, so two
Dirty
20s,
20.
two dirty 20s, and what do you say?
I am 13. I don't get.
That's fine.
this.
You are less Scooby-Doo-ish now. You're more looking like Shaggy. So You definitely look human for
Wow.
sure. So
You do have a nervous laugh.
your
You look
actions are questionable. But yes, the other two are like the shadows. So, but you are like barely head visible. Like you just peek out and then back in the shadows you go. So you're fine. You make your way into the center of the hall, and before it splits, this is where you guys have to make your choice. Which way would you like to go now?
All right. I investigate the hallways again.
Okay, I will say, would you roll for investigate?
18.
From where you are standing, if you were to look to the right, you should be able to see what's in the room. But to the left, there'd be no way because it does a sharp hook and goes north. So you see that edge. You would literally have to walk down that path a bit and then look into there.
Okay, so what do I see in the other one then?
So to the one to the right, you see what looks to be 8 troglodyte guards are stationed there. They're just holding guard, but they are definitely armed and ready for combat.
All right. I cannot perceive what is down this hallway, but down this way we have 8 troglodyte guards.
How bored are you, Carl?
Well, I'm at the ready, so
Now,
I could attempt to
you
communicate
can
with
travel a little bit down the left hallway if you would like to check, or you can make your way to the right where you have a complete view.
Oh. Ooh, I could send my flying snake companion down to the hallway.
there you go. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, I have it fly over to check a little further down that hallway.
All right. Can you roll a stealth check for that? Oh, actually, you know what? Roll. Yeah, roll stealth.
I thought you were going to say roll initiative.
No.
Oh, boy.
Dirty 20 for the snake.
Okay. It's. I don't have to describe this, but
It's a snake with bat wings.
okay. It flies and kind of slithering, but not really as the flap. But it's silent enough to where it doesn't alarm anyone in the room. But that room happens to be filled with what seems to be more troglodytes. But this, from the view of the snake, can tell that this is where they sleep. This is their resting room.
Ah,
10 troglodytes are there.
that hallway has 10 sleeping troglodytes. Again, we are vastly outnumbered.
Yeah.
But they're sleeping.
Sleeping,
This
we
is
could
true.
take them off guard.
Well, yes, but we could also
Or-
attempt communication with the guards.
You want to communicate with these things?
Why fight when you cannot fight?
Can you speak with them?
I can cast
Speak.
comprehend languages and speak with them.
That could be an option.
You know
then,
what?
instead
You
of-
go ahead and talk to them. I'm going to go sneak over here.
Very well.
So you guys are going to the guards then?
Well, I'm going to the guards. I cast comprehend languages so I can speak their language.
Wait, are you talking to the sleeping ones or?
No, the guards.
Okay. Hey. I'm gonna try to sneak around them.
I will say this: they're armed, but they're guarding. Like they're not really paying attention. Like
Oh,
they're like just moving around the room, but they are not in any way, shape, or form like at the entrance of the door at the end of that room.
they kind of just doing like a set routine.
Yeah,
pattern,
like they're
"Oh,
walking around and looking around for anything suspicious. They are in no way like on high alert.
Okay. Well, I will go with Nix.
Well, I rolled 24 to hide.
Okay. Yeah, you're well hidden.
Yeah.
Like you're based. If they look at the wall, they would see the wall. They would not see you.
Well, I have my snake companion at least stay behind in the hallway, and just as non-threateningly as possible, I start walking into the room towards the guards.
Upon entering the room, since you are not doing anything stealthy, they immediately pull down their weapons towards you,
Oh,
mainly
yeah.
spears and such, making hiss sounds in anger.
Greetings!
Come in peace.
They a little stunned to see a lizard folk in this area at first, and they ask, "What business do you have here, stranger?"
Oh, I come seeking a horrible monster that has been terrorizing the countryside. Are you perhaps inclined towards anything like that?
They answer back angrily. "Do you speak of our master, the Thetzel Hydra, the one for which we worship, for its life that grants us our own food and way of living? Do you mean to take its life strange creature.
I feel like I'm gonna have to roll deception on this.
I would say.
That's up to you.
Well, I at least say, oh no, certainly not. Why would I dare harm one such as great as that?
You don't look like us, weird creature. We don't trust you. Beyond this point is the lair of our Lord. We will not let you pass.
Oh, well, I thank you kindly for the warning. Clearly I am in the wrong place. I wish you great greetings and wellness to your lord and master.
Thank you. Now head.
Certainly. Thank you for your kindness.
I'm thinking as he's coming out, I was going to go walking because I was trying to follow him, and we meet up there.
Well, I walk out. Okay, yes. The Thessal Hydra does appear to be down that way past the guards.
Huh. And how many guards again did you say?
8 guards. Of course, they are now quite wary of me, but at least we know where the Thessal Hydra is.
We do know that. That is true. And Lucy is gone again.
Can I hear them speaking, by the way? Like, how far away did he go from where I'm hiding? Because I'm still hiding in the room.
Are you still in what the troglodyte room is?
Yeah, I'm still hiding.
Do check to listen. I forgot what that is exactly. That's
Perception,
perception.
probably.
Yes, perception. Do a perception check. Should be 0.
Yeah, it is 0.
I know. I wrote the sheet.
9.
I made the character. You can kind of hear murmurs, but from your location within there, you can't really tell what they're talking about.
Well, he can at least tell that it's me and Carl.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Though you do have an ability that allows you to communicate with your team
I could.
If you.
without having to speak at all.
Go.
Spoiler warning.
I think we can take him. I'm still in the room.
You want to roll a d8 to see how long you can communicate like that?
Oh, right. 1.
You have 1 hour to use that, and you also have to expel a point.
How many points did I get? Like 8, 6? What?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be asking you this a lot, so.
That's fine.
I'm glad
I
you
gave
know.
you a cheat sheet, so
So now I'm down to 5.
yes. You have an hour to telepathically communicate. So you guys can literally talk in a party without having to actually speak out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that you, Lucky?
I think that was lucky.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, fascinating.
So I say you guys create a diversion and I can start firing on them, get their attention,
Okay.
and we can
Ooh.
surround them.
How do you propose that we do a diversion?
Ooh, I could send in my familiar companion and cast Dragon's Breath on him. Then attack them from behind.
We could try that. Sure.
And then you guys bring in the cavalry, basically. Back them up, and I'll be in the shadows.
Ah.
All
Yeah,
right.
the old cloak and dagger routine.
Oh, because you are cloaked by darkness and you have a dagger. Yes. Wondrous.
I think lucky means that. Yes. Let's try that.
Okay, I cast Dragon's Breath on my snake companion. And let's see. I'll go with the good old fire breath. And I have him try to stealthily fly past the troglodyte guards so we can get up behind them.
All right.
Yeah, darn. That's 6.
No.
They see him?
They are well aware.
Okay, well, I'll just have him go for the Dragon's Breath then.
I mean, you can
Attack.
still understand them. So like, what is going on? Attack the snake!
And it suddenly breathes fire at him. Or wait, what is that? Oh, it must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, yep. They have to make a dexterity saving throw, whichever ones are close enough to get hit by the 15-foot cone.
And what's the save? What's your DC spell save?
Let's see, 16.
Okay. Nope. 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 And where are you spraying this from?
Well,
Right at the opening of the cave, or are you?
well, however far the snake could get before they spotted it. So I'll probably close.
He made it right, almost like center of the room. So I'm only 2 of them are going to be out of the range.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that works.
Ooh, my.
Only one of them survived. How much damage is that?
11 fire damage and half that for a successful save.
Ooh,
So
not much of a difference.
11 or 6, rounded up.
You hear the screams of agony and pain and sheer terror as many of your foes that have claimed for you not to enter this room are burned to a crisp.
Oh.
As you hear the crackling of flesh fall to the ground, with only one burn able to put himself out from around him. You said it's half damage, and it's rounded up, right?
Likely.
Okay.
I think that's the rule of thumb for things in here.
Okay.
Wow,
Got it.
that went quite swimmingly.
Yeah.
So then can I spring an attack on one of the remaining ones? Sneak attack?
Yeah, in general, you're still in the room, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you watch the snake breathe fire and
like, "There's my
completely
cue."
decimate, you spring from the shadows with a sneak attack. And there's, with your what you can see, these guys can't see, but there's 3 left remaining.
Oh.
One near the center who has been able to put out the flames, but his flesh is definitely charred and he's hurting.
Can I?
And then 2 that were, one is really close to you. Like, you can almost tap his shoulder. He's within like 10 feet of you. And another one across from the hall. So 2 on the outside of the entrance, and then the rest that were towards the back opening are all flame broiled except for one who was able to put himself out.
I'm near that one that put himself out, or I'm near one of the
you're
ones?
near one of the ones that weren't touched.
Yeah. Okay. And then can I like boop 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 that information to my party real quick?
Yeah,
Like,
you can speak to them.
There's 3 left.
All right.
Fun facts of telepathy.
One survived your breath attack.
Oh, only one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only one.
There's 2 still in the edges. I'll take care of one.
All right. We shall go and help you out.
And you're doing a stealth attack, you said?
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna use
also
my-
roll with advantage on that.
Yeah. Use my rapier since I'm close enough to that one. Just
Yeah.
kind of.
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. 12.
That's a hit.
Sweet. Didn't realize I was gonna need so many d6s.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I know,
'Cause
right?
It's helping us.
That's usually
Exactly.
that's actually good for once.
Oh.
It did.
Whew,
It's like
I'd
16.
say so.
Do you want to write the story of how this troglodyte dies, or do you want me to speak it for you?
Go for it.
All right.
You're pretty descriptive today.
As you, with only a simple easing thrust with your rapier, you completely pierce through the troglodyte's head, and without able to even make a sound, as the blade pierces right through the back of the skull, through the mouth, and up as you bring it through, cutting his head clean in half, hanging only by a skin flap as it falls forward, all from the tongue going as it crashes to the ground, blood squirting from what's left of its
Addendum
skull.
to that, I have a lot of poise when I do this, like proper, like.
Yeah, it was definitely like a period thrust. You're just like, sneak attack.
Yeah, that worked out very well.
Yes. Again, you pull from the top, brought it up to your face, whoosh, do the quick swipe motion to
Right.
clean the blade.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, you guys are in the room, so you don't have to if you don't want to engage, but you need to roll on initiative, and so does your flying snake.
Yeah. Because now they obviously notice me now, right?
Yes, they are well aware of your presence now.
I'll enter the room.
Okay. So everyone who's in combat, roll initiatives.
Damn it.
Ooh, wow.
This initiative is impossible.
5. I got a
Drop.
5. You got a 5?
I got it. Well, what's
Oh.
your bonus?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, 0 for you.
0.
Oh, well, I have a
For
plus
five.
4.
Well, 23.
He's getting all bougie over
What'd you
here.
get? 23?
Yeah.
Man,
I'm,
you're
I'm-
just
I'm
rolling
liking
with
these
fire
storm dice.
For
tonight.
your snake, too?
well, it works on my initiative.
Yeah.
Or on my turn, basically.
Gotcha.
And you said what was yours next?
23.
Okay. And Carl?
5.
Okay.
Carl gets no pluses.
Carl and
Nine.
you, Lucy.
Okay. My
9,
mistake.
okay.
The snake actually does have its own initiative.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say it normally does.
Okay, 13 for the snake.
and a half.
Does the snake have a name, or are you fine with snake?
Oh, let's see.
Solid.
Yes.
Skatook.
Skatook.
Skatook?
Okay,
Yep.
Skatook.
Draconic.
That's fun to say.
Skatook.
Nice.
What does it mean, snake?
Skatook.
No, it means home.
Aw,
Home?
home snake.
Oh,
Home snake.
It
Okay.
Reminds me of home.
as long as it's not trouser. I mean, we're good.
Okay, with that, Nyx, you are first. And again, you are near the entrance. There is one troglodyte to the right that has not been touched, and one forward towards the entrance who is still trying to keep the charred flesh cool down as he was burned severely badly. I mean, severely. I don't have to say severely and badly. It's
Severely
implied that
badly.
severely means
It's
hurt.
that bad. It's
It's severely badly, not just severely or badly.
It's a double E, yeah. You're
Very bad.
Yeah,
toast.
well,
it's severely.
the burnt one, he's probably at least within 120 feet.
The burnt one, he's about 30 to 40 feet.
Okay, yep. Well, I cast Chill Touch at him. Let's see, that's
Ooh, cold.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Is there a spell? Is there a
30,
save for that or
20
no?
chill touch.
Nope, it's just a ranged
It's like
attack.
bad
Okay.
touch.
I just want to make sure, so I'm ready.
At 5th level, 2d8.
Don't touch me.
Those d8s. Ah, here we are.
Howdy.
Roll the big one.
Okay, and that is 8 necrotic damage.
8 necrotic?
Yep, and it can't regain hit points until the next turn.
Yeah, he done.
He did.
Yeah, upon that chill touch, it's like his heart completely stopped the touch. His body seems to freeze completely still, as if suddenly he had been frozen solid, though you see no signs of ice, and he completely just falls over with his last breath exiting his body, as a frozen statue in a sense.
Well, it's necrotic, not cold damage.
Oh, well, yeah, his body basically just starts to melt away a bit, then, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, in a sense, it looks as though he went through 80 years of age. But in troglodyte, it's probably like around 300 or so. I don't remember how long they live, but...
I assume short, actually.
Okay, well, he looks very elderly as he falls, like someone had sucked the blood from his body.
Yuck.
Yes.
Tasty.
We'll flip the script on that one. And with that one, next would be... your snake.
Oh,
Whose name I can't pronounce now that I wrote down.
Sudoku?
Skatook?
Home.
Home.
or
Come
Skatuk.
home.
I'm not sure how to pronounce
Home.
that.
I'm going to say Skatuk, because that's easy for me to write.
Hang on, this...
Skatook.
Oh, hey,
No, it's Skatook. That's fine. Skatook is fine. I got it now.
well, Dragon's Breath is up to a minute, so technically that could still be active.
Yeah?
Okay,
Oh,
he
wow.
breathes fire again at the remaining troglodyte. That's 10 to hit. Or, oh no, wait,
Does it melt like a candle?
oh right, they have to make the dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Okay, yep, so he has to beat 16.
Nope.
Okay, and 3d6 is a fire, and 11 fire damage.
That's exactly what you need. So
Oh,
that's what you did last time, too, now that I'm saying that out loud.
oh, good dice.
Yeah.
The last one, though he had been saved from the breath of flame, is no longer safe with this second round of flame, as he is engulfed once again, being burnt alive.
Skadoosh.
All you hear again is the screams of agony and pain from the troglodyte as it collapses to the ground, completely singed and burnt like a way too long cooked hot dog.
Those are the
This thing looks
best.
almost like charcoal.
Sounds awful.
And so you die, as is the will of Simonia.
That's the Will Simonia burnt hot dogs.
Survival of the fittest.
Oh,
We are
okay.
fit, they were not.
I do a prayer over them.
Okay.
I have my snake take a nibble off one of the nicely cooked ones, just to see if it's not poisonous.
You're always eating something. Every
Becoming a
character.
Oh, lizard.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, you do so.
They taste better with ketchup.
Does my snake like it?
Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. I will have some as well.
You decide to eat some cooked troglodyte flesh of seemingly similar looking lizard folk, but not quite. A little off.
I stare in awe. I'm a little curious as to how it actually tastes.
Would you care for some?
Yeah, yeah. Try
Oh.
it. Do I like it? Do I have to roll for that?
No, I mean it's. They don't really have a roll for taste.
Maybe a constitution check if it
Yeah.
makes you sick.
Yeah.
I think I'm safe. Rolled a nat 18.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
you're
It tastes just fine to you.
Yeah.
It's not something you normally would touch on your palate, but it definitely is an acquired taste.
Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely. I can put a little bit in my pocket, you know.
Like jerky.
Save a little troglodyte jerky for later.
We eat what we kill to honor Sonia.
I'm just hungry.
I'm not interested, but I will do a prayer for that and for you guys.
Yes, bless my troglodyte.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do while you're in this room?
Probably check if they were carrying anything interesting.
Yeah.
I'll investigate.
I would also like to investigate.
I'll looky-loo.
I got a 1. I don't see nothing.
Aw.
I got 1.
21.
16.
Yeah, just a 1.
Just basic spears and that sort of nature, which you mainly burned up when you fried them. The ones that were left,
Kindling.
yeah, it's just common spears. They were wearing cloth basically for clothes. They weren't wearing armor of any sort.
Maybe I can take the blades of the spears for daggers.
You would like,
Yeah. Okay, sure.
and then it would be like common dagger weapon, or just so you know,
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
thought I have more to throw.
it's like a D6, I think, if I remember right. Yeah.
Deep. Yeah, we'll go D6.
Wait, what?
Daggers are 1d4.
Shh! Silence, you fool.
It's been yeah, it's a D4. Okay. Yeah, it's 1d4 damage.
Okay.
Plus
That's
your
it.
dexterity modifier.
And you find 2 left, by the way. Oh, you know what? Roll. Would you roll, by the way, for that to investigate?
16.
Yeah, 2.
Oh. Thought that was
There were only
16.
2 that survived without. Well, one survived. The one got cooked to a crisp too. But no, wait, no, the one got chill touched. So yeah, 2. Necrotic damage. The weapon was fine. All right. Anything else in the room, or are you guys set? Would you guys like to move forward?
But wait, there's more.
Well, wait. There's more.
I would just like to say that was a good test to find out how we can take them.
Yes. It worked quite well.
You guys did well.
Indeed.
I feel like I didn't get to do anything, and
You did not.
Your time will
it's all
come.
right. It's okay.
Onwards.
Sometimes soldiers need rest.
Okay. Once now you have cleared the room
Yep.
and you're able to look around a little more.
Stealthily
You
advance.
notice again that there's a path that heads straight right.
Oh.
Huh.
As you're facing the same way, that goes out, and there's a path that goes to the right next to you. So
we go
forward
right.
and a path to the right. But if you remember right, as you had already looked in that room and checked around, and that is where the sleeping giant furry creature is currently.
Oh,
For the right hall. The hall that goes to the right. The hall that goes forward, you have not seen yet. That is an unknown room to you.
Okay. Well, I'll investigate what I can make out so far.
Seek the unknown.
Into the unknown. I've never
19.
seen that movie. I don't know.
Investigation.
19 for investigation.
Yep. On the unidentified hallway.
Identify yourself, hallway.
Who are you? What is your daddy's doing?
Who is your daddy and what does he
Totally
do?
messed that up. What is your daddy's doing?
I got what you meant.
Thanks for the save.
Okay, as you look into the room now, you seem to notice that this is like almost a shrine of some sort. It's definitely where it looks like they have been worshiping some type of deity in this room. All you can see is that there looks to be an ugly frog-like creature upon the altar.
Oh, you mean Shantae?
I'm not playing
But,
as a certain someone, otherwise they'd be quite offended. Anyway, with that, you also notice there seems to be some items upon the altar as well. But from where you are, you can't quite make out what they are.
Well, it appears to be an altar to their deity.
Oh,
Do you know what deity?
I'm
it could be?
interested in that. I would like to check that out.
Okay. Well,
Well, let us go investigate. Yep, so we enter the room to look at the altar.
okay. Are you rolling investigation for this altar?
Yeah.
Do you have any history or knowledge of Arcana or
Religion maybe?
religion?
Nope.
Oh,
I
wow.
got plus zeros and all of that.
Even for religion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's probably wisdom or
Yeah.
intelligence. Oh,
Not
yep,
very,
religion is
not
intelligence.
very
So.
smart, are you?
Well, they should have like some feature skills to tell you like if you have anything in religion or anything that you would know. Nothing?
No.
You have design sense to check for
Oh
evil or
yeah,
good.
I do have divine sense.
Okay, yeah, but that won't tell you
No.
what the statue
Tell
is
you
exactly.
Evil statue.
Well, otherwise you can roll history. I mean, it's not
I don't get it.
uncommon. It's not like a rare god or anything like that.
Okay,
Well-
I got a 6.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I'll roll history.
You just know it looks like some sort of ugly frog.
Yeah.
I'll roll
Which is
history on the ugly
interesting. but-
Okay.
I rolled to see what's on the altar.
23.
You know it as a dark god Logzed, and he's definitely commonly worshipped by troglodytes that worship dark and evil things. He's not a good god. He's a bad god.
Well, they worship an evil god.
Not surprised. Actually.
With that, also upon the investigation, you notice that there are rotten pieces of meat around the altar, as well as 50 gold pieces and some small gems.
Ooh, rotten meat.
Oh, small gems.
Ah, yes, and gold. Most fortuitous.
Now, gems and the gold pieces are worth about 50 gold pieces.
A piece, then, or
No, altogether.
how many are there?
It just says there's 50 GP worth of coins and small gems.
Oh, gotcha.
So
I'm not
altogether,
interested because I don't want anything from an altar, especially not of an evil. Carl's like, no, thank you.
Lucy doesn't care. She sees money.
Into the bag.
so Lucy, you just gained 50 gold pieces and gems.
Yay.
Upon this, to the back, once you get past the altar, you notice what seems to be an entrance to yet another location. But with this, we'll mark the end of the troglodyte layer, and we'll move forward to yet another twisted, curved path.
Well, I investigate the path.
Are you sure?
Well, just to, for a change of pace, 15
15.
to investigate.
This
I'm gonna do it back.
definitely does not seem like normal compared to the cave previously. It almost seems like the way it has been designed, just by looking into the entrance, has no rhyme or reason.
This makes no sense.
I did a backflip. Speaking of making no sense, I rolled a 22. So
Oh, nice.
You're that excited about your
I
call?
was like, yay!
Very nimble.
Ooh.
So shall we sally forth? I mean, why stop now? All sorts
This
of
is true.
exciting things around these bends.
Well, let's continue going.
This new place is quite strange, but yes, if we seek the Tessel Hydra, we must keep going.
Okay. It's gonna be fun.
I stealth.
I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, I'll
25.
I'll walk stealthily as well.
I will too.
Oh, 9. So I'm not that stealthy.
What was the other thing in it? For stealth?
Dexterity.
I got just 11. Because I don't get it.
There's actual.
Yeah, I just noticed it. It's like,
But you're wearing a lot of armor and stuff.
I'm still clunky.
So, what'd you roll for yours again?
25.
Oh yeah, you're well hidden. Like these guys don't even know where you are. You other two are definitely noticeable, but it doesn't matter because what's going to happen next is I'm going to have the players decide where you guys go because this is not a normal maze. This is a magic maze. This maze changes every single time you guys roll into which location it'll take you to.
Right, the Winchester house.
Basically, yes.
Fantastic.
Not to go meta again, but I'm gonna pull a Chris and just like jump off the ledge like he did last time. Oh, I'm just gonna.
No.
No, I'm
Well,
kidding. I'm not doing that. No.
Well, we can't see you, so we wouldn't know where you are.
Just fall
If a
through.
stealth rogue makes falls, does it make a sound?
Like on Thor, where
Not to the rest of the party. They have no clue. Actually, I'm pretty sure the hour has passed. You guys are no longer telepath, or
hearing the
you're not
thing.
linked anymore.
If you say so, I thought we did that pretty quick, but
Oh,
I guess it took
think
a while to
so.
search the bodies.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So yeah.
I will let, since you roll high for stealth, you can go first, and then we'll go clockwise from there.
Well, can I roll?
I thought I silenced that, but go ahead.
Can I roll Arcana on the maze?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's Arcana 21.
21 on the maze. All right. I'm going to read this explanation to you so you are well aware of this.
But are you aware?
It seems like a normal maze with twisting, turning hallways that intersect, but there's no solution to the maze. Each path is completely random, and if you turn around to retrace your steps, you find the path has changed behind you.
Oh dear. I believe we are in a magical maze. And yes, it appears that the way we came has already changed.
Yes, it's actually blocked off.
This is troubling.
I go back the way I came.
And walk into a wall.
And walk into a wall stealthily. No one else can see you hit the wall with your face.
But can they hear it?
You guys roll perceptions.
Oh, wow. 27.
Oh, you hear it. You can't see it, but you hear a thwomp into the wall, and you're pretty sure that one of your party members just tried to flee the scene and it failed miserably.
I have my snake lean in with its blind sight.
Oh boy.
I meant to do that. I thought it was an illusionary wall.
Ah,
Oh.
well thought out.
Yeah.
Not well.
Roll deception
Not
on
really.
that.
My head hurts. Perception 13.
Deception.
Oh, deception 16.
Yeah, they believe. Oh, they believe it.
Ah, well thought out. Not so well executed, but
Yeah.
Lucy, forever the one with poise.
and a
So,
broken nose.
moving forward with the broken nose, what do I have to roll?
You have to roll a d20, and from there, I will tell you which direction you guys go.
Oh, could have rolled this d20.
Oh, I should have, because I got a deuce on that one.
You rolled 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to roll a d10 now.
No.
Yes.
That doesn't sound good.
Is that damage?
How about a 6? Is that high enough for you?
Good for you.
Yep. That works just great. Your roll there, Nix.
Okay, I'll roll the nice big d20.
The big D.
3.
Did we hear that?
3.
Deception.
Did anybody else hear that out there?
All right. I want you to roll a d6 and then re-roll again after that.
Another d20 after that?
Another d6 after that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
2 and 4.
Hmm.
I think Josh is trying to figure out a code.
Hmm.
You see what looks to be like a doorway for a split second before that last roll. Again, twist. And what looked like the exit out of this maze twists and puts you again off the path. Your turn.
Very vexing.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, you say.
She found the exit. We're done.
I don't like his smarmy voice there.
Uh-oh.
You gotta roll like 10d6.
No, actually, that's really good
Ah.
For whom?
for you guys. Actually, that's really impressive.
See? Good job, Sir Carl.
The room twists once again as you move. You notice it starts to begin to bend and weave, and suddenly you are with looks like a door, a hidden door that no one really had noticed before. That apparently you would almost say is a secret to even those who had created the maze.
What?
Look at the secret door.
Most fortuitous.
Mm-hmm.
We should,
Can...
Roll 3d20s, please.
That's what I was waiting for. Can't even approach the door.
Oh no, you're inside.
Oh.
You've gone in. Anytime you guys
Oh.
roll, you make you
No
correct.
way.
What'd you roll?
18 and 2 ones.
Are you sure we're
So
inside?
it's a 20.
Yes.
It's a 20, right?
Upon entering the secret door, as it seems to lead out finally away from the maze, as it begins to open up, you spot what looks to be the remains of an ancient adventurer who had died trying to escape the labyrinth. They may have made it out, but unfortunately, upon making it out, they did not have enough rest and they passed away. On his body, you find 20 gold pieces. It could have been 60. It could have been a higher number, but you find 20 gold
Yeah.
pieces.
Could have been.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Gotta know when to hold
20
them.
gold is 20 gold.
Know when to
Yeah.
hold
Yeah.
them. 20 gold.
20 gold. 20 gold, 20 gold. I want that on a t-shirt now.
I'm gonna
20 gold is 20 gold.
go prayer over this person and
Do they have anything else?
that's it. That's all you get.
Investigative discovery on them.
Go ahead. You're looking for anything else on him?
Yeah, just
It's just mild clothing and such. Like
Oh.
some old, what he thought were maps, trying to find his way out of the labyrinth as he was making his own maps. And they looked like complete nonsense because nothing seemed to work as he tried to escape this labyrinth.
Oh, I take the maps because I could use some paper.
Okay.
Also, I check his body if he has any good bones in good condition.
They're all pretty dirty and beat up for the most part. He's been here a while.
Oh.
Pity.
But the
Yeah.
bones never lie.
They're old. You can definitely know they're old. They didn't lie about that. Okay.
Okay.
You were not worthy before someone yet.
As you guys are excited now, it seems like you found your way to escape from the labyrinth.
Roll for excitement.
I want you guys to roll perception.
I'm not that excited. Still 5.
Oh, 1.
21.
21, and you said 5,
Uh-huh.
and you?
Well, 3.
You're still really embarrassed of the fact that you smacked the wall but got away with it. You, on the other hand, notice what seems to be a sort of a
Thanks.
glint coming from the dark hallway ahead of you as you make your way what seems to be out of the maze.
Ooh, you see a shiny?
A shiny standing figure.
I must look
You
great.
also see something shiny, but not completely the figure. Whereas he definitely notices that it's definitely someone in a suit of armor.
There appears to be someone in a suit of armor up ahead.
Oh, it's not a shiny demon.
Well, I cannot be certain. I have not met a shiny demon before.
I don't know what they would say.
It is a possibility.
As you move a little bit forward, you get more into clear sight for everyone to see, and it is definitely night. He's at the far end of the hallway, and he seems to be standing straight in a proud manner, holding a long sword between himself, and also right before the exit of this long hallway. He says, "Hello, travelers. I see you too are lost within the labyrinth. But should you aid my words and solve my riddles, I shall be able to help you escape this conundrum that you face currently."
Ooh, a riddle.
My intelligence is a +0.
Oh.
And
How about you, Lizard Wizard?
I'm a +5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm only.
But I still have trouble with metaphors.
Oh no. At least you're good with similes, right?
uncomfortable laugh.
Are you all ready?
Yep.
Sure, Riddle Master.
Tell me this.
He laughs as he begins to run past you. As he does so,
A triple?
he's
Reflex or
roll. I'll roll reflex for that.
Was that Dex? Oh, yeah. I don't think there's a.
That's me.
Dex.
sleight of
Oh.
sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's
Oh. Oh, it's 14.
better than him.
Yes.
I rolled 2.
Take that, scallywag.
He trips. It seems you've already solved the first riddle. He begins to cough and neck as he tries to catch his breath from slamming into the ground at full force at your trip. I was going to say, at my heels you nip in the game we play, but cursed is the maze, and lost am I. So who's chasing whom, and who's to say? The front is the back. Hello is goodbye. He sits up.
Well, that's a nice riddle and all. 'Tis the ground you seek, and the ground seeketh you. It's my reply.
I read this down. That is good.
You guys were supposed to chase him through the maze to find him. There's actually a way to solve it. It needs to trip him.
It worked.
And you were worried this might take 2 days. You just cleared about half an hour worth of content.
Rule breaker.
All right.
You are a rogue.
Yeah. There's a stealthy foot. So is he still eating ground, or is he like staring at the floor while he's telling us this riddle?
He stands back up, holding his side, trying to catch his breath. All right, the second.
Sounds like a grape lady.
He goes to the end of the hallway from which he was at first until he within this room. There is something missing of a collection that I have started. If you can find the thing that I am missing, then you will have solved my second riddle. He points to 3 shelves above the doorway. Then he steps to the door, which closes and magically locks behind him. So on this door, before he had gone through, are 2 shelves.
On the door before you got through?
Yes. So once you shut that door, there's 2 shelves facing you guys. And now the door, you hear the click sound as if it had been locked.
Is there anything on the shelves?
Yep.
That's the gate.
Yep.
Everybody? Or...
Probably.
13.
I'm sorry, it's actually 3 shelves. My bad.
Oh.
3 shelves.
That's what was missing. The 3rd shelf. I win!
You did it again! You're so clever. It's weird. It were 2 shelves in the beginning of this. Now it's 3. Okay.
Illusion.
Right.
21 investigation.
Okay.
15.
13.
You guys are fine. You can see it. You definitely can see it. The closer you move towards this with this puzzling riddle, the first 2 shelves each have 2 small statues on them, and the 3rd one only has 1. The first statues on the first shelf are a man with a crown and a bag of coins. The shelf 2 statues is a woman with a crown and a jar of honey. And the 1 statue on the 3rd shelf below those is a common woman wearing an apron and an empty space for a 2nd statue. In the large room which you are in now is a table covered with many small statues, including a cake, a pie, a spinning wheel, a basket of laundry, a plate with a steak, a toy soldier, a sword, and 24 sculptures of crows.
What?
In order for you to solve this riddle, you must put the right statue in the proper place for the missing one.
I think it's the laundry basket.
Well, Sir Carl. What makes you think that?
She looks like a maid who does laundry.
I investigate the statue of the woman. 23.
Which statue? There's 2 women statues.
Oh, I'm the single one, so the apron woman.
It's just a common woman wearing an apron.
One of those was a plate with a steak.
Yep.
20 crows.
So it's a man with a crown, and the other statue is a bag of coins. On the first shelf, the top shelf. The middle shelf is a woman with a crown, and next to that is a jar of honey. And the 3rd shelf is a woman wearing an apron with an empty space. And again, on the large table within the room is a cake, a pie, a spinning wheel, a basket of laundry, a plate with a steak, a toy soldier, a sword, and 24 sculptures of crows.
Oh, 24. Okay.
Yes.
Details, man. Devil's in the details.
That's why I read it again.
Thank you.
Well,
I could write it all down. I'm like,
Carl has said a basket of laundry. We've looked at the statues again. Anyone else have any other guesses?
I'll go with Carl's suggestion of a basket of laundry.
And you?
Those are like, whatever. Wilderness.
It's really puzzling over all those crows.
it's not jiving with me. Okay, yeah, sure. Basket of laundry. Final answer.
Okay. So who's going to place the basket of laundry on the shelf?
Well, suppose I shall.
Sir Carl, I nominate you.
So I go and do that.
Okay. You place the basket upon the shelf. Once done, the door magically unlocks as you have solved the clue that he had given you.
To
And
answer the audience real
answer the
quick,
riddle.
yes, that's the mind flayer behind him.
Oh, that was the question.
Ooh. Now, fun fact, I know you guessed that based off the clothes, but that's actually based off a nursery rhyme.
Oh.
Sing a Song of Sixpence is the nursery rhyme.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it does tell them the name of. I could, if you would have asked questions about, I could have gave you the 4 and 20 statues of blackbirds, and then I could have gave you the name of the nursery rhyme. And maybe that could look. You could have looked up on your phone to figure out what is talked about, and I think it goes in order of the king and the money, blah blah, blah, and then next would be the maid and the basket of clothes.
Oh.
Not a nursery rhyme I'm familiar with. So.
Me either. But the way they have it, like, oh, it's common, it's like, unless one of the character sheets says, like, they know, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
I would never have guessed.
No.
But the fact that you were able to just figure that out cracks
just-
me up. Again, this was something that should
And
have
I'm
taken
like,
you guys,
I'm
like,
intelligent.
a good 20 to 30 minutes, and you guys solved 2 quests in a matter of seconds, so.
Hey.
You should blow off your foot, actually. That's what saved the day.
The Lost Knight opens the door upon the breaking of the lock from the statue being placed and congratulates the travelers on doing so. He explains to you that the cursed labyrinth is not in our world. It is built in a demiplane. The Thessal Hydra has found a way to push through its place, and the place he comes from is called the Upside Down.
Know your place.
Ooh, flip. The Lost Knight shows how that is done, but warns that this is a one-way passage. If you are to come through to get to this plane from which the Thessal Hydra is located, you may not return unless you find another way through.
Well, if we find a way in, we can find a way out.
There is always a way. That's all I say.
Ah,
Indeed, yes, quite.
Well.
You are correct, sir. And you are correct as well, ma'am. I'm answering both of you, don't worry. I know you're a lady.
Show me respect.
you are a lady?
She's a lady.
Whoa, whoa,
Again,
whoa.
That's as far as I can.
Right.
Copyright.
Disembodied singing. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, all right.
So,
So he opens up the doorway for you guys within this interdimensional for you to travel through. Are you all taking the plunge in?
oh, there's no riddles? Just
That was it. You saw. He said 2 riddles. You solved both
Oh.
riddles.
I always think
You
3.
tripped him and caught him instantly, and
That was worth at least 2, so yeah.
I'm feeling confident, so I say yes. I would go. I don't know about you, you lady and sir. Ish, kind of sir.
Onwards, I say.
Lizard, sir.
I stealth in the portal.
okay. As you enter the portal, you feel a coldness reach over your bodies and a weird, almost like being microwaved as you pass through. But you wouldn't know because this is back before microwaves. But it's like you're warm on the inside but cold on the
So
outside.
like a burrito.
They don't know what burritos are. Well, maybe they do. I don't know.
Boy, I have the meat sweats right now.
Yes. Meat sweats is definitely a good explanation.
So
Anyway,
like,
I'm going to read the description of this location. The Upside Down is a different kind of alternate dimension, an echo of the material plane.
it's a different kind of upside
This
down.
means, in some ways, it's very similar to our world, but it's others, it's completely different. The Upside Down is a cold, dark place. It's always night there, and the air is always cold, like before a snowstorm. You never feel warm in the Upside Down. Also, you have no natural healing while in this plane. No matter how long you rest, you will, whatever damage you came in with is what you currently have, and there's no way to bring it up besides potions of healing.
I never sleep.
Magical healing does not work.
Oh.
Well, I am no good.
That being said, your weapon that you have retrieved from Sir Tristan hums
Good.
as you feel some energy come off it, as it seems to be stronger than normal. So add a
Oh.
+1 to your already modifier on that weapon.
+3.
So now it's a +4.
Yeah,
You
yo.
went from
Or
a
your
healing
greatsword.
paladin to a zealot.
Zeladin.
Zealot.
I don't know what that means, but sure. A Zeladin?
So,
I investigate Arcana on his greatsword. Arcana. 23.
23.
I personally have not finished the new Stranger Things season.
Yeah, so no spoilers, crowd. I mean, I've finished it.
You notice this blade is definitely a magical blade before you, as she holds it up, noticing the strength coming off of it. It seems like it's made out of a metal that may have been crafted within this plane. And because of that, while it's in this plane, it is now stronger than it was in the plane you guys had came from.
I believe this blade was forged in this realm, so
Oh.
it is now stronger than before.
Well, I'm
Curious.
definitely okay with that.
Indeed.
And for those who don't know about the Upside Down, I'm sure you guys watch Stranger Things. It is like a mirror of our world in a sense, just darker with vines and things like that. So in that aspect, this is exactly how the world looks to you guys now. As you've entered, you are now within another forest as you were before when you had gone into the cave. But in this sense, now it is with no life. It's dark, dreary, that kind of sense. Again, it feels like it's going to snow, but it's not because it's just the chill that's in the air from this location you're in.
Charming.
I just feel depressed. Places.
I feel at home in the darkness.
I feel bad that I said we should go here.
Well, I roll investigation to see if I can find tracks of the Fessel Hydra.
Go ahead.
23.
Yeah, you definitely can tell in this world those tracks seem very, very pungent. Their place is very sturdy. I know pungent like a smell, but
I know.
I meant it to be like there's no doubt that that's all Hydra tracks based off the
Right.
prints. They're
God, these-
deep into the ground.
Prints are pungent.
Ah,
Yeah, they smell too. It's Tesla Hydra.
I'm sure, yeah.
I found the tracks.
They're stinky.
We are on the
Oh.
right trail.
Yeah, those
Perfect.
are Thessal Hydra.
As you move following the Tesla Hydra tracks, roll perception or a spot check.
14.
Ew.
15.
Is
9.
that a... Oh. I thought that was a 1 again.
No, it was a 7 this time. 9.
You're still kind of enthralled by the landscape which you are now in. It's very interesting to you. It's different. You notice a crackle of lightning and thunder. You hear the lightning and thunder as from a flash and a big bang, a figure appears upon a hill as you follow the steps of the Thessal Hydra. And from there stands a figure upon this hill. It happens to be wearing a crown as well, with some shaggy hair, a dress of sorts, but also with an arm completely covered in armor, holding a sword.
Uh-oh.
A lot of swords.
This would happen to be a proud princess. She is strong, a warrior. She looks at the other characters and knows they pose no danger. Now you're going to pull it up?
Yeah. Yeah. I have.
Out of all the images you've had chances to throw, now you want to throw this one.
Oh, gosh.
There's your proud princess.
I had to find out why this was in here, okay?
Because if you were to look at the proud princess in this book, it doesn't resemble much of a proud princess. It's really weird. To be honest, it kind of reminds me of one of the kids.
Just look
Yeah.
what she's like.
Well, maybe it was intended to be one of the kids.
I think it's supposed to be 11, but I can't say.
No.
Because even the hair is not the same hair she wore in the first season. Let me show you, guys.
I'm gonna...
That's the proud princess.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Will the Wise is a great drawer.
Mm,
And
Yeah.
some of the things he draws in here is very questionable. Like, this is the Upside Down, according to him.
Now I'm gonna pull up the actual image for the
Oh.
viewers.
Oh, a little higher for the camera.
Oh, there you go. You gonna pull up Xena for him?
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's a
for those who want to know, that's the Upside Down for the people at home.
Yeah.
Have you finished Stranger Things? I have, yes. Has it ever finished, though? No. That's the weapon, by the way.
Here.
That's what your weapon looks like, in case you didn't know.
Sweet.
That's Dark Bite, according to Will. And then, for the viewers, I'm sorry again.
There we
The
go.
princess.
The
The
proud
proud princess.
Yeah, she doesn't look.
It's like they gave Peach a sword and a coated arm and said, here you go, have at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, so I'm like, what's up the ante? And I threw Xena on there because she's a warrior princess. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Lucy to Lucy,
Yeah. Bicycle
Flawless.
kicks galore.
yes.
Great name, by the way. Lucy Lawless.
She can sense good, and she tells you guys are heroic for the most part. And she states she's not here for a fight.
You were carrying a sword.
That is true, but I'm not here to fight with you. It's not with you that I seek a fight, a battle. The quest is my own, though, and I shall not want help. She will not talk in detail about it. She does not want to talk about it. But she does tell you that you need to stay out of her way for your own safety, for what she's after is much dangerous than the thing that you are currently seeking.
More dangerous than the Vestal Hydra?
Yes, by leaps and bounds. But it is a quest that I must face myself, and I look for no help. But I shall help you. I shall give you the tools you need to locate the Thessal Hydra.
Oh.
That's appreciated. Thank you.
All right. Deal, I guess.
The Thessal Hydra uses the Upside Down as a way to return to its lair without being tracked. The lair is a cave where the material plane and the Upside Down touch. A special plant grows there, a plant whose flowers bloom in both worlds. These flowers can be used to cross between hidden worlds if you perform a certain ritual. A key component of this ritual is the blood of a monstrosity, a type of creature that roams the land of this Upside Down. Now, the Thessal Hydra in itself is a monstrosity, so it uses its own blood to travel between these planes. But I can point you to the cavern where the flowers grow. But if you were to open the gateway, you'll need the blood of a monstrosity. And luckily for you, I happen to know where one seems to be. And that would be a Demogorgon. Dun, dun, dun.
Sounds horrible.
Hey, I tied to the Stranger Things.
Hey.
Who would have thought?
What's a Demogorgon?
What is this demigod?
Right.
This
Her character's
Demogorgon
one,
is
though.
a strange creature itself, by no means as strong as the Thessal Hydra, but is such a monstrosity to which its blood can open the realms. It stands on both legs, and its mouth opens up, and it happens to be the entire face that's the mouth, with sharp teeth and hissing sounds, and very quick. Now, in order to find this creature, you cannot simply track it, though it is attracted to the smell of blood.
Oh,
Does it have any weaknesses, this creature?
tainted blood.
To which I can say I definitely know that it is not a fan of fire.
Ah,
Oh,
advantageous.
that's good to know.
Say it's attracted by blood, huh?
Yes. Unfortunately, though, not many creatures besides the Demogorgon seems to travel these lands. I wish I could help further, but I must continue on my quest. Fare thee well, and I wish you luck in defeating this creature. Upon she says that, she raises up her sword, does a quick and with a bolt of thunder and lightning, a cloud of smoke, and she's gone again.
Ooh,
That's badass.
I read that down. I would like to know how to do that.
She's a very proud princess.
Thunder, lightning, screeching sounds.
I was gonna say, is that how she summons the spell? Just,
Yes. That's how she summons it.
So blood.
Yes.
I look in my bag of holding and see if I have any troglodyte pieces with blood in them still. They were pretty charred though, so I could still check.
Yeah, no, they're burnt to crisp.
Ah,
I pull out my dagger.
I pull out my knife.
I'll do it, I swear.
Okay.
But wait, we should have a plan first, right?
Probably should have a plan first.
'Cause, this thing's gonna be running after us, so I can be the bait and hide, and you guys can sneak up on it.
We could also simply smear blood somewhere.
Oh, we
Try
could-
to
we
have
could.
a lure like that.
I mean, we could try that. I'll have to close the wound quickly, but I can't heal. They said our healing doesn't work, so it'll still be attracted to the source.
That it mainly goes for large amount, like pools of it. It won't come off a single like dripping source. It'll be
Large amounts of it?
I want to say like large amounts, but you know what I mean. Like it's
Like
it's gotta be
gallons?
no. You don't need to like just across the river and just hope for the best and hold out like a spray. No,
Right.
I'm just saying if you were to just do like a prick of a finger and then think that's good, it's not going to work
Oh,
as
no,
well.
I was gonna-
bleed.
Yes,
Yeah.
that'll work fine.
It's gonna do
Doing so
sacrificial.
will do some damage to you, but I'll be kind enough to let you roll a d4 for the amount of damage you're doing, since you are using a dagger.
Mm,
Well,
Sound like a plan?
yeah.
well, before that, I'm gonna roll perception. I want to see if I can find a place nearby that could give us like good cover or good a place to kind of ambush it. See if I can see anything like that.
Well, yeah.
19.
Yeah, for the most part, it's mainly open area for the around you. Like I said, it's all viney and stuff. Besides that one mound, the hill that the proud princess was standing on, that seems to be like the only part of high ground for the most part. The rest is mainly flat land with dark trees covered in weird vines, but very open besides that. Tree, but not to the point where they're all clutched together where it'd be easy to hide. You might be able to hide in a couple of trees, but again, it's still kind of open in a sense.
Sure,
There's
yeah.
no like weird like buildings or locations for you to hide behind. It's just trees, flat land, a lot of vines upon the ground, and then that one mound hill. And the rest, again, it's just flat.
Any like drop offs? Anything?
Nope, no cliffs, no nada.
Well, I believe the high ground would be our best bet. Yes, I knew that we were going to get that, but that mound at least would allow us sight over the rest of this area.
It's true.
Yeah.
Prevent this demigorgon from sneaking up on us potentially.
That is true. All right. So the plan is you're going to draw blood, and then we're gonna wait. And
And kill the demigorgon.
well, yeah,
And
absolutely.
you make with the stabby.
I will make with a stabby stabby.
And I will
Hey,
summon fire
there we
of
go.
various sorts.
All right. Well,
Okay.
are we ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. So,
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
do I have to roll for accuracy?
Nope. If you don't know how to stab your own hand, then someone else should probably do it.
Are you sure you got this?
You're in the rogue
Yeah.
business and you can't stab yourself. That's an issue.
Take a deep breath, knowing that what's gonna come, and stab, and only take 1 damage.
You
But
take
nice
1 HP as
long
you
gash.
take a gash across your hand, whoosh, and let the blood flow a little bit onto the ground.
Sploosh.
What do you guys know?
Well,
Oh,
I'm
Wait.
still bleeding.
I should just like grip some of my shirt and like
Right.
wrap it up.
I roll for perception to see if I can spot anything moving in the distance. You know, see if we're actually attracting a creature. 23.
At the moment, no. Though there does seem to be movements within the trees, but nothing that you can spot or to say is the Demigorgon. But within the distance upon the mound, if you guys are on there now, I take it you guys are all on the mound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely have some movement.
High ground.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You start to hear like clicking sounds of some sort. With yes, like that. I can't do it.
That's disturbing and unsettling.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you start to hear those sounds as it seems to be from the trees and such upon the path away from the mound starts coming more out into the closer and closer. You hear the sound.
I'm ready in my sword.
I have my
great
spell
sword.
book in hand.
Does this psychic blade stuff work? I know you told me kind of, but
Open hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
even bleeding hand?
Yep.
Cool.
So long as you're not holding anything in your hand, it works.
Okay.
Yep. It's like Psylocke, if you know X-Men.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I was picturing, but yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. At this point, you guys can roll perception now.
Perception or initiative?
Perception first.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
22.
9.
21.
Okay, you two for sure notice that this creature is slinking through the darkness shadows, but you can see the outline of it tries to find a way out into where the which I'm assuming is out in the open. I take it where you spelled it on the path.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to slink around and find a way to do it without being seen, and to no avail, and it's still making the clicking sounds. But again, you guys definitely notice that it's there now. It's just circling around this blood, trying to find a way to get to it without going out in the open. And at which point it finally does dart out and begins smelling the ground, trying to get to the pile and look for wherever this bloodhead came from. You kind of see the outline, but you're more focused on getting ready for the fight. But you're not like those guys are intent as to knowing where the location of this Demogorgon is. You're kind of like, something just moved over there. And that's about it. As to what it is, no clue.
Get ready.
We have spotted what we believe to be the Demogorgon. Ooh. Remind me to ask you about that.
Ask me about that.
Oh, you would be humorous.
Yeah.
Well, with the perfect 20, the Demogorgon hears you guys talking about it. And looks up
That was
mad and enraged now that it has been lured out as it puts 2 and 2 together.
Ready.
With no bite for the blood.
It has brains?
Yeah. Apparently when you guys are yapping like that about where your weapons come from out loud, upon a hill not far from the path, yeah.
It's gonna hear
Sounds
it.
like another riddle. On a hill. not
Especially
far
on a
from the
nat
path.
20. With that, we now start. I need you guys to roll initiative.
15 for me.
15, okay.
And 19 for my snake.
Skatook, right?
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
I almost said that. And what do you have?
11.
11, okay.
11.
Carl has 11. And
Way
Lucy?
to go, Carl.
13.
13.
Dang it.
Sorry, Carl.
If you ain't first, you're last.
You ain't first, you're last.
Ooh, well, lucky you, because the demi rolled a 1. Got that net out of the way, I see.
Yep. I sure did.
Uh-oh.
We both did.
There you go. All right. Are you ready? With that,
No.
Skatook goes first.
Okay. Well, definitely hasn't, the fire breath definitely has worn off, or the dragon breath.
Excited over there.
Ooh, just a little bit.
Well, I'll just have Skatook fly high and get a nice. Or wait, he only has blind sight for 10 feet. Okay, I'll keep him on my shoulder. Seems like a safer bet.
Well, with that, it's now your turn, Nix.
Okay.
In terms of distance, you guys are with the high ground. You're about 50 feet away.
Hi.
Is there lava nearby?
No.
Doubtful. I don't know if I have a spell that can make lava. All right. Well, you said within 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife, but since I'm a Order of Scribes wizard, I can change the damage type. So my Ice Knife will be a Fire Knife.
Okay.
So I launched that at the Demogorgon. Ah, dang it. That is a 10 to hit.
10 to hit?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, well, hang on. Oh, yeah, right. And hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Oh.
And then it must succeed on dexterity saving throw.
And your saving throw is?
16.
Okay. Nope.
Hit?
Yep.
Okay, so then it takes 2d6 fire damage. 9 fire damage.
Making it 18.
Nice.
Oh, because it has a vulnerability to?
Yep.
Okay.
Vulnerability to fire.
So, yep, I conjure up Ice Knife, but I convert it into a Knife of Flames.
Ooh, you gotta show me how to do that.
Shoot it at the Demogorgon, it misses, but then it explodes into a burst of flames and burns it.
You hear it hiss in anger upon getting touched with flame. Starts to wince a bit away as if to show how much it hurts and does not want to be near it. But having no choice being caught out in the open, it cannot run. And with that, I believe it is Lucy's turn.
Well, I have confirmed that it does not like fire.
Alright, I don't have fire stuff, so can I like, throw these blades or are they just
Psychic
in my
blades?
hands, you know?
Yes, you can throw them.
I just-
You have a 60-foot range.
Yes. 1d6 plus ability mod?
Yep.
Just Dex then?
Yep.
Cool.
It's whatever you use for your ability modifier, whatever you have for your attack.
Okay.
So if you're using Dex, which is finesse, it should be +4.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at my tower.
So yeah, I'm gonna attempt. Well, because I have another one in my other hand, so I can throw both, right?
Probably as a bonus action,
Yes.
dual wield.
Yes, but the second one's less damage.
Yeah, it's a D4.
It's a D4.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna like try to aim for its face hole.
Okay.
So it's hissing and open right now, right? It's all pissed off.
Yep.
16 for the first one. Plus,
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's 20. 7 for the second one.
That's a miss.
Yeah, so a D6.
Though remember, you also have another ability for psionics you can use for checks.
Oh, that's what that is, right?
Yep.
The D8.
Yep. You can add 1d8 to that if you feel like it. If
Yeah.
you think it'll do any good.
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
That's a point, right? Taken off.
Yep.
Okay.
Your blade will be the same thing too, as well. By the way. So you'll have 2 points taken.
2 points.
You use the psionic
Oh,
blade.
right. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's 13. Oh, plus is plus the mod for the damage, I think.
Yeah, you
Plus
add the
4.
mod for your attack, and you add the mod to the damage.
Okay, I gotcha. 17 damage total.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
With your mind.
With my
Mine.
mind blades. Oops. No, it's-
Yes, they hit and pierce, though showing no blood as they appear only psychically dealing damage of that sort. Again, hisses and growls from its location as it stands up, claws ready, getting ready to lurch forward at the chance it gets. And with that, Carl, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take out my great sword. And I get a 9.
Well,
plus.
Oh, +4.
Plus.
Wait,
Wasn't there more mods on that weapon?
oh yeah, that weapon was a +3, so
+4. I
oh
got an
+4.
Extra.
Well, yeah, then plus your regular attack, so what's that? A +5 there?
Oh, +5.
So +5 and 4, so +9.
So +9, so you roll that with your d20, so how much did you do to hit?
8.
And 18. 18's a hit.
Yeah.
That being said, it's also 50 foot away, so are you just doing a full range attack? You're just running down the hill at it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the song states to run up that hill, but running down the hill works better too.
Throw it.
Yes, you are able to. Yes.
Sorry.
What was the damage to the greatsword?
A plus.
Get 'em, just
the
change
+4 is what I get.
faces.
Oh no, for the damage on the greatsword.
Isn't a great sword D12 normally?
I just got it wrong.
Greatsword 2d6 slashing.
2d6.
Yep. Plus your modifier, so
Which is a
I think your strength, so +3.
Yeah.
7.
+3, so 10
10.
slashing.
So it's 10 altogether.
Yep, 10 slashing from the greatsword.
You cut across the front of the Demogorgon as it reels back in pain at the damage being done to it. Its chest now completely ripped open as the blood spills upon the ground, spewing out. It takes a step backward in pain, but is still standing and ready to fight.
Good, then I go ahead and reach back because I get 2 attacks at level 5.
All right.
And go at that open spot.
Keep running up that hill.
Exactly. Nat 20.
Roll again for crit.
Nope. 2.
Well,
Well.
+8.
Okay, so
10. No.
Wasn't it +9?
What?
I don't think it would matter. 11.
No.
Oh, yeah, it was a +9.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry, Charlie.
Well, you still hit it. So
Yeah.
You still
roll
hit.
for damage.
Roll for damage.
Oh, another 10.
Another 10.
All right.
Skewer
So
it.
just the old 1, 2.
Yep, you come across it and you do a quick spin around to gain momentum and come across again, slashing in the opposite direction, placing an X upon its chest as you come through from the other side. Blood spewing out once again as this thing screams in pain, now breathing heavily and frantically. going survival mode in order to live. And with that, it is now the Demogorgons.
Say to Carl, X marks the spot, eh?
Yeah. He's.
Oh, the spot where he slashed it.
I would say he's filleted.
Ah,
Kind of gets awkward after that.
It reels back, ready to attack for a second as it clutches its chest. In doing so, beginning to regenerate its own life and gaining 10 points in the process of regeneration.
Oh, imagine that.
Its blood being in some type of acid form as it begins to close up the wounds quickly from the cuts across his chest to stop the bleeding. While doing this, it takes one hand and claws at Carl.
Carl!
Carl.
Run back up that hill.
Does 9 hit.
9.
No, you have armor.
A 19.
Well then, yeah,
the stout one.
no.
Running up that hill.
Taking all those hits.
It comes across trying to slash at the armor, but missing just short as it clutches its chest, still waiting for the wounds to fully close. And with that, we go back up to the top of the ladder. Skatook!
Skit scat.
Skit scat, paddywhack!
Different names. Scratch.
Skittles!
Bebop voodoo.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna.
Skilly wop wop wadoo wop!
I'll still keep Scat on my shoulder for now. Seems safer.
Because it's
He can't do a lot of damage by himself, so.
And then you hear this weird sound from the forest.
Actually, what else could he do?
Well, if not, it's back to you.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have him fly over and help Carl as the help action.
Help, Carl!
So you have advantage on your next ability.
Oh, nice.
Help me, Carl.
So yeah,
Help me, Carl.
Katuk is flying around Carl, and he's gonna try and help him fight the
He's
Demogorgon.
giving me inspiration too. He's just
Help me fight the Demogorgon.
You have advantage on your next roll. So my turn.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay. Well, I probably saw it. Was I able to see it regenerate? More or less.
Roll for that.
Okay.
Perception.
You mean the X is no longer there, is it?
It's still, I didn't say it heals quickly, it just begins to heal.
15.
Yeah, you notice that the blood that was once pooling out of this creature is slowly starting to seize up as it looks like the X is beginning to grow a little smaller on the chest.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use Chill Touch to try to stop its regeneration.
All right.
Ooh, nat 20.
Roll again.
Dirty 20.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
that's a crit.
Okay, and at 5th level,
About to get
2d8. Ooh, wow.
Wow.
That is 16 times 2. Necrotic damage.
Jeez.
And it can't-
32.
Yep, and it can't regain hit points until the start of the next turn.
Upon doing that, the touch of it begins to show signs of decay. It stops in its tracks with its hand clawing at Carl,
That's
freezing up as the cut still remains open, looking a bit purplish from the slashes it had gained upon it from Carl's strikes. It starts to cry and hiss as it begins to freeze and slowly stop moving before suddenly, again, you see the air leave its body and then keels over. Body now completely almost a purplish dark color, gruesome and grotesque, leaving only the wound upon its chest showing open bare.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with myself.
At 32 necrotic damage, that was half its life. And it was already hurting pretty bad.
Wow. When you're backed in a corner, you just need a chill touch.
It's gotta be chill.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
Well, quickly, let's go retrieve what's left of its blood.
For use of interaction and also having a keen eye for what's happening, I'll give Rude a point of inspiration.
Ooh. Yay.
I should have done this earlier, but I'm going to give both you guys a point of inspiration as well. One for solving the puzzle, and the other one for tripping him before he even got a chance to do what you guys are supposed to do.
That's what you get. Straight tripping, yo. Okay. Sweet.
She be tripping.
Straight tripping.
I feel inspired.
Not by tripping.
No. All right. Now, with the time, we have 6 minutes left.
Oh,
We actually are very close to finishing this. We could wrap this up, but I also know we could also wrap it up next time. But we also have other stuff going on. I'm going to leave you guys this with a choice. I can continue on, but we will actually get through the next layer and head straight for the next fight, or we can continue this on another time.
I kind of feel like we could give this the time it deserves. So
Yeah.
That is fine.
another session.
Okay. With that, you guys have recovered the Demigorgon body. At this time, you have been told and been well aware that if you guys are able to locate the cave with a special flower in it, you should be able to use the blood of this creature to travel to the plane in which the Thessal Hydra lives. With that being said, for this time being, we will stop at our current place. Remember your characters and where they are right now in terms of life, etc., etc. As again, within this plane, there is no healing. So if you guys have taken any damage or used any spells, please be aware that you cannot use them when we come back to this story. Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
Well, that was the first part of this campaign. It went by very quickly. The fact that you were able to get done with that quest with the guy, the knight, is pretty ridiculous. Because again, he wants you to chase him, and he
bad.
gives you hints as to how to locate him without
likes to-
having to chase
He
him.
likes to eat rocks,
And
apparently.
you just tripped him before he even got to finish his riddle.
Right.
So
Well, he was running. It was a valid response.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm going to help you. Well, first I'm going to run, though.
Oh, first, wait a minute.
yeah, it literally says in the book that he begins to run past you while spouting off this riddle. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, well, no. That's
well, how about you don't run?
Interrupting foot says what?
Yeah, and you didn't even know the rhyme. You're just like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like common sense. I guess just took in for you.
It really did. I was just like,
Basket of clothes.
Right, these
Oh,
are
I'm made.
they were fancy and they got lots of money and stuff. And no, this is like a maid and laundry. Next one I would have guessed would have been
I
the
mean,
cake.
maybe she's
but
the crazy crow lady. You never know.
Now, with that being said, if you guys have put the wrong thing up there, it was 1d4 damage of lightning each.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Every time you got that wrong.
I guessed the spinning wheel slightly, but I was, yeah.
Are you glad you didn't go with that?
I'm glad you guys trusted me
Yeah.
for once.
I was waiting
One
like
time.
I want someone to just speak up and say the opposite. I just want to see. No, oh yeah, well, let's go with it.
I could see like the faces that you're making. I was like, I think I'm right. I think I'm actually right.
Oh no,
People reader.
I know I was giving it a tell. I'm kind of sad.
Well,
Need a better
now you've
poker face.
tipped him off, so he might be more careful next time.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll just hide. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Guys, your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, hey,
You
can
ducked
hold
him
the
down
cover up
underneath
to show
the-
the Demigorgon.
Oh yeah.
A folder.
For those who don't know what the Demigorgon looks like, have never seen Stranger Things.
Hang on.
That's the
And-
Put you
Demigorgon.
on the big screen.
Demogorgon.
I put pictures in the folder if you want to show them what the pictures are. So, well, besides the Thessal Hydra, but I mean, you guys should know what Thessal Hydra kind of looks like. It's not, I wouldn't say common knowledge, but like,
It's not.
yeah, you can throw up some of the images because we if you guys wouldn't have gotten through that so quickly, which you guys with that D20 that actually like automatically just like cuts
Just-
everything.
Yeah.
You're there at the secret door.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, because it's supposed to change. Like oh, you roll this, you take a left and go this many spaces and take a right, and then it changes up and you change the location. Well, now they go this way, and then if they roll this, then this is a hidden trap. If they roll this, you can have a random encounter with an enemy, which ranges from skeletons to a mage to bugbears, etc.
Right.
But yeah, oh D20. Well, that's done.
Right,
Nat
that's
20, and then the roll is 20.
Mm-hmm.
Foiled.
I know. I wasn't so late, and we had the time. I'd say we could finish this, but like Rude said, there's
Yeah.
still another cave
There's
to go
still
through.
more to do. We won't go through it as fast.
I mean, the next episode, if we do this again, it will be like that because once you go through the cave, the next fight is the last fight.
Oh, gotcha.
You could throw in a random encounter.
Oh, I could. I probably will. I mean, there's still enemies within this cave. It's not just the Thessal Hydra. There's other stuff as well, depending on how you guys look through it. But you're so smart, like, no, let's not go that way then. What about this? Path of least resistance? Oh, I'm down.
Yeah.
How many in that room? How many in that room? Okay, let's do that one.
Well, he's the brains, she's the luck, I'm the quick-witted, or quick reflex one.
You're like the glass cannon in a sense. You're like the big gun, but as long as it's needed.
Do you want
Just
this
cute.
one?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll
I
put it in the
don't
book so that we know that it's in here. I'll
I got
keep
my
it as a
sheet of
page
paper
marker.
with it too.
Yeah, good call.
Okay, so with that, thank you guys for sticking with us. Our next episode, do you guys want to finish this and then play another game, or what are you guys thinking? Or do you guys want to go and do something else for a brief moment?
Can finish this the next time around.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that? Okay.
Keep it fresh and, not
Yeah.
delay another campaign.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's fine. I would like to actually complete one for once.
Yeah.
That being said, afterwards we have a short time. It's not going to take the full time. So, is there anything else you guys might want to do that I should bring? A board game, a video game. We could.
That was so fun last time.
Well, probably keep it something simple to
Yeah.
set up. So maybe a board game or something.
Okay, we can do a board game. We can do a board game, or I can again bring the PlayStation and TV, and we could play Streets of Rage, or we could do Mario, or there's options. But yeah.
I'm just figuring, we'd have to
Swap
get
the
everything
table.
set up for the video game. So
I mean, if not, try to figure something out.
You know what? I know what we'll do. We'll do
Chicken.
Trial by Trolley. Trial by Trolley takes time. If you've never played it, it's fantastic. This was from the same guys who do the
It's Cyanide and Happiness.
Cyanide and Happiness,
yeah.
and it's a great
Oh,
cartoon
nice.
series.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the whole point of that game is you literally have cards that you place in order and argue back and forth as to what track the trolley should go down.
Okay.
And you don't want them to go down yours, so you're trying to fight to make sure they go down the opposite track.
It's,
Alright.
But some of the things on there are very moral quandaries that make the trolley person really think. So it's a lot of fun
it's
though.
like playing lawyer. It's really
It
fun.
really is.
Sometimes.
But it's a blast.
It's
And
easy,
it's
but
an
it's
easy
fun.
game to set up as well, and tons of cards.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll do that then. We'll do
Okay.
Trial by Trolley, and then we'll do Trial by Thessal Hydra.
well,
And opposite order, yes.
Yeah.
Thessal Hydra first, then Trial by Trolley.
it's the upside down.
Yeah.
But again, thank you guys for joining us. We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
guys.
And also, I will say this, we've already talked about it. We will be doing a Magic the Gathering Arena tournament with our Initiative Impossible members, which include myself, Josh, Heather, Rude, Chris P., as well as our good friend Tony, who has been gone doing his guitar stuff.
Stuff.
His
His
stuff.
stuff on Fridays.
Welcome to Tony's World.
We're also hoping to go back to another schedule of doing our regular campaign we're working on at some point, hopefully. But again, we're getting back into the fall season of school and things like that, so we're just waiting for everyone's schedules to just mellow out, and then we can figure it out. But again, thank you guys for joining us.
Yep.
It's been great. Have a great night.
Well, bye.
Bye.
Oh, you guys want to hear about the characters who die at the end of Stranger Things? Should I tell Heather right now?
No!
We're coming to commercial. Goodbye.
I will fight you.